Hey, hello guys, and you're welcome. In this lesson, I'll show you how you can download and install Bolt, which is a free visual scripting tool by Unity. So let's go ahead and start doing that. So you're going to start up by creating a new Unity project, and the first thing you want to do is to get to the Asset Store. So I'll just click on the Asset Store logo and wait for that to load a little bit. And once it's loaded, all I just need to do right now is to search for an asset. So I can just start, just click on this and type Bolt. Oops, not Bolt, but Bolt, B-O-L-T. That's good. We're there. And then you click on Bolt. Another thing I like to do is to also maximize this view. So I'll just click on the three dots right here and then click on Maximize. And you just scroll down once and click on Bolt by Unity Technologies. So once we've clicked on Bolt, what we're going to do next is to simply click on the download so we can download Bolt into our current project. So let's click on download, and I'll go ahead and pause the video once this is done downloading. Okay, it's actually moving quite fast, so I'll just wait for that to download and then we'll move on to the next step where we actually import that into our current project scene. And just a few seconds. And it's actually been given very good reviews because with Bolt, you actually can improve your coding if you're actually good at coding initially, or if you have some coding knowledge, it can actually help. So the next thing we're going to do is to import. But the most important thing is that you don't really need to be a very expert programmer, or with little programmer knowledge or zero programmer knowledge, you can actually start. So I'll make sure all is selected, just like all right here, and I'm going to click on import. So now that the import is done, I'm just go ahead and demaximize this by just simply clicking on those three dots and going to demaximize. And let's just go back here to our scene or our game view. Right here, you'll see a folder called Install Bolt. And if you click on packages, you'll actually see some of these packages we have here. But if we get back to our assets folder, we can actually see that apart from our scene, we actually have Bolt right here where it says Install Bolt. To install Bolt, just go up down here to Tools, where it says Tools, click on Tools and click on Install Bolt. Bolt is going to ask you to import Bolt for the .NET package you're using. Just go ahead and make sure these are all selected. Just click on All, just to be double sure, and then we'll click on Import. Now, once you're installing, you might actually receive an update. It depends on your system, but for me, I received an update saying API update required. So I'll just go ahead and click I made a backup, go ahead, and I'll just do that. So we can actually have this installation done. And once that installation is done, you actually see this screen that's going to pop up on the screen and tell you to welcome to Bolt. It's README. You could just go ahead and just click on next and then select the type of scheme you want to use. So I'll just use the human naming scheme, and it's going to ask you how do you want these names to be displayed. I'll just use human because we just want this to be super kind of easy. It's going to ask you to choose the assemblies you want to use, and there's no point in actually messing up with these assemblies, so I'll just go ahead and click on next. And then it's going to ask you for the types of variables and units. I'll just set up the default units and just click on generate. And if this has run successfully, it's going to tell you the setup is complete, and then to do that we're going to click finish, or we could just close this. So now we have Bolt installed. We're going to see that we have something called the ludig, and this actually contain the Bolt core libraries. And then if we go back to our installation folder, we can actually go ahead and delete this zip file so we can actually create more space. So you can actually go ahead and click on right here, and it actually show you to get started. You can the folder right here, you can actually clear out some of the packages you don't really need. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you kind of like my work, you can check out my Unity for Shader Graph course. It's on the Udemy platform, and you get to build about 10 different shader types traditionally that can be found in most video games. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, let me see your comments, and I can't wait to get started and see what you can build with Bolt.